I'm here today at the Langworthy Cornerstone Gallery, and I'm pleased, if not delighted, to say I'm joined by Steve Chapman, photographer extraordinaire, and my good pal, Phil Portus. Now, those of you with a good memory may recall last summer, Phil put an exhibition on called Salford 77, which it broke all records, didn't it? It was a fantastic exhibition. And Phil had been taking photographs in Salford in 1977, obviously the title of the exhibition. And fortuitously enough, Steve was on the same remit. Could you tell us how it came about that he was in Salford taking photographs?
Yes. Well, Phil and I taught in the same school, and he told me about this group that was meeting in the Lasso Gallery in town, a photography group, and we were both interested in photography. I taught photography along with art, and so he said, it sounds really interesting. Do you want to come along? So I said, yeah, we'll go. So we went. And I mean, this is a long time ago, and I can remember us meeting informally and talking about photography and various projects that we might possibly do, coming up with ideas. Anyway, eventually, we decided upon Salford as a subject, because obviously it was going through major changes at the time. And that's what started it all. Me and Phil then would come down to Salford one Saturday and start taking photographs.
Simple as that.
Simple as that, yeah. I'd never been to Salford before. I knew nothing about Salford other than what I'd been told. So it was all new to me. And I spent a day there with Phil.
Was that in October?
October it was, yeah.
It's great that you're just given the free range to go out, isn't it?
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes.
Now, the part I'm so glad about, Phil contacted me and said, Steve has found photographs he'd taken. How many is he? 72, is there?
There's about 72 of them, something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've had a quick look through the contact sheets, and I contacted Phil to say, my God, I didn't say they were as good as this.
No.
I daren't do that. But honestly, I was astounded to see this one, which is the poster. To me, it just sums up everything. It's Hodgeg Lane, you've got the Bookies, you've got the Invalid Car, and you've got the Langworthy Flats. Now, everything's gone on that photo, apart from the flats, obviously.
Yeah.
The M602 runs through that. And I thought, that is astounding. And then...
Yeah, they've got others, I didn't, actually, you will know where these are. I don't.
Can I just show you these? That one is one of my favourites.
This one.
This is the Bricklayers in Odsall. Now, Phil, you took some in the Bricklayers pub as well.
Well, we had to go into the pub to do some field work, and I think
that
so. We didn't look out. We had a drink each, didn't we?
We did at least, yes, one. Yeah.
But that is, again, pubs of that era, you've got ashtrays on the table.
The floor.
Look at the state of the floor.
Yeah.
Apologies to the landlady of the Brickies. But you've got dom boards, crib boards.
Yeah.
Again, you never see them in pubs. The old black and white telly.
It's probably rented as well. Man.
Yeah, probably stolen later on, actually.
Steady on.
These children. That one. My God, how could you not love that?
Yes.
Do you remember? Well, these days you couldn't approach children, could you?
No, you couldn't approach children with that, and you wouldn't find. I don't think you find kids playing out like this on
exactly.
Playing with pallets, and just messing about. They don't do it. They're on their phones or their games all the time.
Yeah.
And so, and if you did see them, you wouldn't approach them nowadays.
Oh,
you
just wouldn't
dare do it.
Well, obviously legality.
But it's changed so much.
Yeah.
It's not just physical change; it's the attitudes of people have changed.
Yeah.
Completely. We're in a different world.
I think it's fortuitous, but 1977, Salford was going through tremendous changes.
It was.
Demolition housing, factories closing. But when I saw that photograph, I contacted Phil. I suggested exactly what you did with Julie Linney and other people.
Yeah.
Contact these children and reshoot and ideally a location as close to the original. Now I've got a message for these people. Lee Royal, I know you live in Portugal, Lee. Craig and Gary Knight, you're all on these photos. David Costello.
It's not Crime Watchers, you know.
No, Stephen Parkin. I want you to contact me. A lot of you have contacted me. Some have been a bit, I don't know, should I? Yes, you must. You've got to. We're going to arrange a date and reshoot these photos. Well, that photo and the other one. Please do it. And then, you're helping Salford's history and you get a free print probably. Just throw it on his toes. So contact me, those following people have mentioned. I'll keep following this story up monthly, weekly. And you've got to come to this exhibition, please. So have you had a look round Salford and lately seen all the changes? Or?
I have just literally by car. I've been around. This is probably the second or possibly the third time, and each time I don't know where I am. Yeah. I am completely bemused by what's changed. There's nothing I can see, or hardly anything left. We just rode by the dock gates, and I recognised them, but I didn't recognise another thing on the way here at all. It's changed so much.
But just to the right of me there. Beautiful chimney top park.
Yeah.
You took photographs of children in there.
Yeah, I've remembered that, and at least I can recognise that bit. So I do that. I know where I am when I see that.
Yeah. There's one terrific photo of 3 children in the bowling pavilion.
Yes.
And sadly, one of the young boy in it has died. But we've contacted the other 2, a girl and a boy.
Yeah.
And they're up for meeting you.
Fantastic.
So we'll, do our best to reconstruct the photos.
Yeah.
I'm so looking forward to it. I'm more than delighted that you've retrieved the contacts and all the photos. Has this gentleman been any use?
Oh, he's been very helpful. Yeah, he has, because I've been using computer software that I've never used before, doing stuff I've never done before. Yeah. So and it was pretty hard at first. I just couldn't get to grips with it. Anyway, Phil came down and stayed with me for a couple of nights. Good. And since then it's gone much better. And I think I've probably now finished all the processing I need to do. So we're ready now to send it up to the printers.
It's all looking good.
Oh, believe me, people of Salford have got fantastic love of nostalgia of the old Salford, because we've lost so much of it.
Yeah.
I know it in my blood, my water, call it what you will. It's going to be a terrific exhibition now out there. It runs from the 29th of October to the 12th of December 2025, obviously. And the hours are 9 while 6, Monday to Friday. But I'd like you all to come on the opening night, the 29th. There's rumours of meat paste, butties and Vimto. It's a lure, isn't it? So what do you think of when you saw these sheets, was you equally as happy?
Well, I was really pleased because, as I said, I was helping Steve, and his scanner was totally out of date, so I scanned these for him, and because I've been doing a lot of scanning of my pictures recently, and I was just amazed. I thought these look similar to mine, but are not mine.
Yeah.
And just 1 or 2 in the same location, and I think we just worked really well on that one Saturday to the benefit of this exhibition, which is going to be wonderful.
Yeah, I know it's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
There's photographs are recognised. You've got Cross Lane, Regent Road, Odsall, Langworthy Road, Buell, Chapman Park, Weast. Everything's there. Please come. I don't ask you. Just turn up. You won't be disappointed. I'm just so happy to be involved in a very small way. Steve, I can't thank you enough for A, taking the photographs, and B, coming to see me today.
You're very welcome. I'm very glad to be here.
Philip, I can't praise this man highly enough. Thanks for helping rescue the photographs.
I've done my best, but thank you, Tony, for helping both of us.
Yeah,
The pleasure and privilege is all mine, as Morrissey said. So don't forget, 29th of October to the 12th of December. You're in for a treat, I promise you. Cheers. Thank you.